Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I still need to go to the grocery
Finally
store
here.
and pick up some ingredients.
I think I might need to go too.
The supply chain issue. I'm like, okay, if they have that, I'll make that. If they don't have that, then I'm not going to make that. You know, tomorrow, many of you will be gathering with family and friends for quality time, a big meal together.
And since it is the day before, it is a great time for us to have that age-old Thanksgiving debate. We talk about this every year, so we posted our question to our Lovin' Alive Facebook page. Do you call it stuffing or do you call it dressing? And I took the G's off, stuffing or dressing. Now, this is a heated debate. Hundreds of comments here. We asked you hit the like button for stuffing, and we asked you to give a heart if you preferred dressing. So right now it looks like people are liking for stuffing more. Let's get to the comments here. Michelle says if it's in the bird, it's stuffing. Cooked outside of the bird, it's called dressing. Kimberly says they are different things with different consistencies. Dressing is usually made with cornbread and cooked in a casserole dish. Stuffing is more tacky, like mashed potato or oatmeal, and it's something that's cooked inside the bird. I don't think she meant it that way. I don't think Kimberly meant it that way. And here's Regina. I think this is my favorite comment. Regina said it doesn't really matter where you grew up. That's often where we say it's a regional thing. She says it doesn't matter where you grow up. It matters where you live today, and Georgia means dressing.
I think it is. It is dependent on where you grew up. I grew up in the Northeast, and we call it stuffing.
I've always called it dressing.
And you grew up in Georgia, right? Yeah.
I call it both. I mean, think of stovetop. Stovetop stuffing.
Yeah,
it never goes in the bird. It's on the stovetop, and you still call it stuffing. It's interchangeable to me, but I do find if it's in the bird, it is kind of gummy, like she's saying, kind of tacky. But they said years ago that was bad for you, right? Because they said that there's bacteria that could grow inside the bird. So I think that's why people started
even
taking
after
it
it's been
out.
cooked? Even
Yes.
It's to a certain
It
degree
can
and things like
be,
that?
just in case you don't get it quite hot enough. That's in the center of the bird, right? So I think that's when people started going maybe the easy way out and just plus I like cornbread, dressing, and I like the pecans on top.
Who doesn't like
that's another debate.
in the
I like the
South?
pecans on top.
Which way do you pronounce that?
Pecan.
Oh, here we go.
Tomato. She was starting up something else here.
Potato, potato.
Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
Your favorite.
Yes. All right, Sam. Thank you for joining us for this
right?
debate. Yes. You can't talk about Thanksgiving without talking about Shirley Franklin.
No, not
All right.